Hey team, Pascal here from PV Adventure. Today I have a lower body stretch and flexibility classes for you, so grab your water bottle and let's get started. Let's start stretching by standing tall. Gently roll forward into a forward fold. If you can, try and grab the back of your ankles. You should feel a deep stretch in your hamstring. Now let's transition smoothly into a left side scissor stretch. Keeping your legs, spine, and neck as straight as possible, bring your chest to your forward legs. Next, smoothly flow into a runner's lunge. Feel the stretch deepening as you sink into it. Transition into a kneeling hip flexor stretch. For this one, make sure both of your knees are at 90 degree and bring your pelvis forward. You will feel a nice stretch into your right hip flexor. From here, move into a deep lunge. Sinking your hips toward the ground. Alright, now transition into a half split stretch. For this one, make sure your right knee is at 90 degree angle and bring your chest to your leg. Do not roll your head down. Let's go into a deep lunge once again. Now let's move into a kneeling quad. With your right hand, grab your ankle and push your pelvis forward. You will feel the stretch into your right quad. If you're having a hard time with your balance, just take a wider stance. Moving into a pigeon stretch. Feel free to just roll into it. I prefer to lift my right leg, cross over, and sit back into it, as I feel a deeper stretch this way. Let's move into a downward dog. For a calf stretch, alternate slightly, bending one knee, then the other one. We will now turn to the right side and do all the same stretches for the other leg. Starting with the right side scissor stretch. Again, try to keep your legs, spine, and neck straight. Smoothly go into a runner's lunge. Again, try to sink your hip to the floor. Now back to the kneeling hip flexor stretch. Both knee at 90 degrees and push your pelvis forward. From here, step forward into a deep lunge. To a half split stretch. And back to a deep lunge one last time. Now let's move into a kneeling quad stretch. And make sure you push your pelvis forward. One more time, back to our pigeon stretch. Now let's stand up and move into a garland pose. For this, you will need to take a wide stance with your toe pointing outward and try to sit as low as you can. Using your elbow or your hand, try and push your knee outward. This is fantastic stretch for the hip, back, and ankles. Great! Let's sit onto the floor into a butterfly stretch. Now using your elbow, try and push your knee down as close to the floor as you can. If possible, you can even try and bring your chest to your feet. All right, now let's go into a straddle. Before going into deep stretch, I like to just ease into it by alternating, bringing opposite hand to my foot 5 times each side. Now, bring your arm up. Rotate your hips to the right, keeping your back straight. Try and bring your chest as low as you can toward your leg. If you can grab your knee or your ankle, that's fine, but if you can, try and grab the bottom of your foot. Keeping your body down, move inward a little bit. and into the middle. From here, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push deeper into the stretch. So inhale and exhale. Moving on to the left side, again bring your arm up, rotate your hips to the left, and keeping your back straight, bring your chest as close as you can to your quad. Move inward a little bit. And then to the middle. Again, big breath in and deepen your stretch as you exhale. Perfect. Now let's bring your leg together and move into a seated forward fold with your toe extended. Now pull your toes toward you and try to touch your toe with your hand. For a deeper stretch, bring your elbow down. Now, last little series. Let's get into a child pose. Transition to a cobra stretch. And then back to a child pose. Feel free to stay in this pose for as long as needed. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share your thought in the comment below, and of course, subscribe for more video. Until next time, stay fit, stay wild.